When we hear the word meditation, all we think about is sitting in a quiet place with our eyes closed for 10 minutes and thinking about nothing. The word meditation has been limited to our understanding. This has become the general belief about meditation, that it is just to simply do nothing, being in the state of stillness, meeting into the stillness of the infinite. It's one of the advanced steps in the process of meditation. To know exactly what meditation is, stay with us till the end of this video of Program Your Life. It is the reality that meditation can be helpful in finding inner peace to us in many ways, but there are several types of meditation from beginner to advanced. But due to the hastiness of our natures, we want to skip through things. We want to leave the simpler things and skip to the expert parts. It's like running the marathon before even practicing to run a mile a day. If you meet someone for the first time without knowing them, you are going to directly marry them? No. Or will you try to know them better? Like for a new person who does not know how to drive a car, and they take it straight up on the highway, what do you think is going to happen? Are they going to speed up and match everybody else in speed and reach their destination? Or are they going to crash and result into a massive accident? Of course the car is going to crash. Everything will be a disaster. Similarly, meditation happens on different levels of expertise. We need to first understand where we are standing right now. We cannot blame anyone for it because many people get tired running for different things in their lives. They feel like there's a lack in their ability to keep up in the world. The amount of people dealing with tensions and stress has been massively increasing every day, especially over the last period of Corona, where people had to stay home and they're tired of different things. A majority of the population tried to do meditation. They felt like if they have free time, they can give it a go. Many of such people started doing meditation in the wrong way because they didn't know the process of it, and it leads them into a deeper hole of darkness. Improper meditation can disrupt the vibrational energies, and instead of helping them for the better, it leads them into worse conditions. It has led so many people into serious health issues, mental health issues, and several disease conditions. How that little saying goes, like little knowledge can be a dangerous thing. Meditation is a continuous process which is not an act. It is a consequence. The main emphasis during meditation is on the word to focus. How well can you focus on things that you have? Focus on yourself and focus on your body, your mind, and your soul. It's the process of bringing all three of these elements into balance. When we are in a stressed condition, the connection between ourself with the mind and our body is somewhere disrupted. The body constantly battles with the situation and deals with the stress that we are constantly feeding on. We feel restless. Our body aches due to the lack of connection between our soul and our body. When we are in a state, if we jump directly into the spiritual meditation, the body will not be able to cope with it. It will be shocked and dysfunction. It is as simple as that. So you need to know the first and different type of meditations. There are majorly 5 types of meditations: Vipassana meditation, Metta meditation, guided meditation, transcendental meditation, and mindful meditation. There are several levels into meditation which can be achieved through practice and repetition. All these 5 meditations together prepare the individual for being in a continuous state of meditation throughout their life. Actually, meditation is not limited to just 10 minutes or 30 minutes in a day. It's a continuous process of doing meditation. You are going to become meditative. It is a state of complete awareness, aware for the body, awareness for the mind and the thoughts, the emotions, the self and the spiritual well-being. You need to first be in control of your body. We need to separate ourselves from the stress conditions. It is the same way that we are able to give the best advice to a friend for a complex situation, but when the same situation arises for ourselves, we tend to go to stressful conditions. Why does this happen to us? It is because we are viewing the situation for ourselves from a distance and are unable to separate ourselves from the situation when we deal with them ourselves. We need to distance ourselves from this physical vessel. When we separate our consciousness from the situation, we are able to comprehend them in a better way. It's like a maze looks complicated when we are in it, but if we view it from the top, the way out can be found easily. It gives the individual the ability to act maturely, to be mindful of the surroundings. The body is like a device to be utilized by ourself or our consciousness. We are given this body to play our part in this limited and finite world. It's also believed that human body is the most advanced form of artificial intelligence ever discovered on this planet. So naturally, we need a manual for it. Every appliance, every electronic device, every machine that we buy, it comes with an instruction manual. Now, if we believe that this body is the most advanced form of a machine, then how do we find the manual for it? The answer lies in meditation. We can achieve the level of maturity and control that can help us throughout our day and our lives to work in the most efficient and empowered state. We take charge of the course of our life. Life is about taking control of it. You will reach nowhere if you let it run wild. Would you ever want an untrained dog to live in your house? Or you'd want a dog which is well behaved? If you expect good behavior from every animal, how is it possible that you do not want to be acting responsible for your actions as well? Meditation is like an empowerment to ourself and keeping ourselves on a steady pathway to proceed, improve, and succeed in our lives. The moment we start understanding what is happening around us, how we are feeling about it, and how we are going to respond to it, we enter the state of enlightenment that enables us to think, feel, understand, and act in the most appropriate way. We enter in the space between our mind and a distance from the mind, which gives us a new perspective to deal with situations in our lives. This space is the end of suffering. When we are able to put ourselves outside of the situation, realizing that this body or this mind is not who I am. In reality, it gives us a third-person perspective, which helps us deal with situations in a much better way. If you're serious about it, I would suggest to start with the easiest way, that's to begin your meditation journey. And you can begin with a guided meditation, where you can play an audio track to help you stay present in the moment and follow the voice of the audio to complete your meditation process. A detailed video of guided meditation is here for you to check it out. Click on the link below to learn how to do meditation for beginners in detail.